Hey, how y'all doing? This is Hunt 919 Truth to Sports coming to you with another segment. Get right into it. Hopefully, everybody's having a good day. I kind of want to attack the WNBA a little bit again today. I know you all have been seeing all the attention going to Caitlin Clark, going to Carter, who gave Caitlin Clark a hard foul the last game that they played. I actually watched the whole game, and there was something I wanted to say about that as far as Caitlin Clark dealing with all of these hard fouls. I don't really think they're hard fouls, but it's perceived as hard fouls, and everybody hates her, et cetera, et cetera. And I think it's a little disappointing to hear competitors talk everybody has some type of vendetta against her. Everybody knows, and anytime you be in any type of competition, that the new person who arrives on the scene, especially when they're supposed to be good and they're supposed to be better than you, you're going to give them fouls. They're not abnormally or out the normal of what the other girls are normally getting. You get an introduction into the real world. You get an introduction into WNBA basketball, and the same thing happens with the men. But this is a way that you can beat that, Caitlin, if she was ever to hear this. I don't know. Growing up, we didn't do all this flopping, and I can't help but to think back, when we played, we didn't believe in flopping. We didn't believe in falling all over the floor. We didn't believe in selling fouls. You played ball. If he called a foul, they called a foul. You played hard. We got used to taking hard hits. We got used to telling our coaches to play through it. We got used to our coaches telling us to run through screens. We didn't do any of this flopping that the NBA does now with the LeBron James and all these people, and it trickles down to the WNBA, it trickles down to AAU, it trickles down to the kids. So what I would tell Caitlin is, Caitlin, the last foul that you took, or the hard foul that you took from Miss Carter, you flopped on it. All right, basketball heads who know basketball can tell that you flopped on it. Okay, you flopped. You want to bring attention to the referees, et cetera, et cetera. One of the best ways to get respect from the league, to get respect from the players, because forget the media. The media is not on the court. To your fellow players and to your teammates is take the foul. Sometimes don't fall. Sometimes don't try to get the call from the referee. Sometimes hit the person on the butt. Good hit. You got me. Good shot. Or if you all both fall, help them up sometimes. Have that type of crazy mentality about yourself. Make them look at you like, okay, she's getting acclimated to it. She's not crying. They'll respect you. Not saying they'll back off, but they'll start playing you straight up. So it'll get better for you that way, and you'll get more respect from your peers if you do it that way. Because I truly believe you're going to be a good player regardless. This is just something that you have to go through. But when you go through it and you keep succeeding, and the people that you're going against see that you're not crying, that you're taking it, that you're being strong, they'll give you a whole nother different type of respect. And that's not for the media. That's strictly for you, and that's strictly for the people that you're playing against. They are not supposed to let you come into the league and dominate them as if they're not pros. They're not supposed to let you come into the league and get an easy 30 or 40 points against them when they play high-level defense. It's not supposed to be that way. Now, if you ever get to the point where you're getting 30 and 40 points off of that hard defense, you're going to get a whole different type of respect that you wasn't expecting, and that's going to be coming from the players. They actually shake your hand after the game. Great game, girl. We gave it to you. You gave it back to us. Congratulations. Keep balling. Just like all the players in the NBA, eventually you're going to get accepted into that world. You're going to get accepted into that level of player as a superstar that you can be and that you're going to work up to be. But, you got to go through the grind. But my thing to you is, stop doing all the flopping. Just take the fouls. I swear even back in high school, we just never flopped. And I know things have changed now. I understand that. I'm not a fool. But my God, all this flopping is crazy. And every time she's touched, she wants to fall and flop. Just take it. Be strong. A lot of these hits, the hardest hit I seen you take was a legal hit, and that was a screen that was set up against you. And that's not the person's fault that's screening you. That's actually your teammate's fault who did not tell you the screen was coming. Other than that, you have not really been hit any harder than you've hit other people. So my little advice to you is take the punishment. Just take it. You don't have to fall every time. It's not about getting a foul every time. It's about a respect thing that you're earning. You seem to be getting more comfortable. Eventually, you're going to look back on it like it was nothing. Keep hitting the weight room. Keep playing ball. Stick to what you're doing and fight through it. Hunt 919, Truth to Sports. Ride with me. Hey, how y'all doing? This is 919 Truth Sports coming to you with another segment. There's a lot of people that are called 5 stars coming out of high school that you never hear from again.
I thought you made a huge mistake.
It's been Hunt 919 Truth Sports. Ride with me.